Throughout this theme of embracing uncomfortable, today we are on the 10th and final episode. We have explored various aspects of communication, including how to prepare for a tough talk, what is difficult conversation, how to handle criticism constructively, how to resolve conflicts amicably. Before that, we have explored about difficult feelings, how to express it constructively, how to grow out of difficult feelings. And each of these skills play a crucial role in fostering trust and understanding in our relationships. But why is trust so important? What does it take to truly understand one another? I'm thrilled to have you join me in our final episode in this theme, where we will be discussing building trust and understanding. Today, let's connect the dots and discuss how embracing uncomfortable conversations can lead to deeper connections and a more supportive environment. Let's dive in. Understanding and trust are two cornerstones of any healthy relationship, whether personal or professional. When trust is present, individuals feel safe to express their thoughts and feelings openly, which fosters a culture of honesty and collaboration. When you have already built trust and understanding, when there is a safe space for having open and honest conversation, you might not have to go toward having the difficult conversation. So, what are the benefits of building this trust and understanding? The number one, just we discussed. Another one is enhanced communication. Trust allows for open and honest conversations, which reduces misunderstandings and promotes clarity. Stronger relationships. When individuals feel understood, they are more likely to engage in meaningful interactions and build lasting connections. Increased collaboration. In professional settings, trust fosters teamwork and collaboration, leading to improved productivity and innovation. Emotional safety. A trusting environment creates emotional safety, encouraging individuals to share their vulnerabilities without fear of judgment. Let's take a moment to connect all these strategies we have discussed in previous episodes and see how they contribute to building trust and understanding. So, we discussed in the episode of preparing for difficult conversations that when you prepare for these difficult conversations, you demonstrate respect for other person's time and feeling. This preparation shows that you value the relationship and are committed to addressing issues constructively. When you embrace constructive criticism, it allows you to demonstrate vulnerability and openness to growth. When you handle the feedback positively, you encourage others to do the same. Navigating conflicts with empathy is essential for building trust. Approaching disagreements with a focus on finding common ground reinforces respect and encourages open dialogue. And as we discussed throughout this series, that embracing uncomfortable conversations is vital for personal growth and relationship building. By facing discomfort head on, you show resilience and a commitment to understanding others. We have connected some dots. Let's explore some additional strategies for building trust and understanding in your relationships. Be transparent. It is the key to building trust. Sharing your thoughts and feelings openly, encouraging others to do the same, When people feel they can trust you to be honest, they are more likely to reciprocate. However, sharing your feelings openly and your thoughts openly, you have to be careful that you do not offend some other person. Here, communication is the key. Choosing right words, setting your intentions right, what you want to convey it in a right way, so that you avoid any other person to be offended or upset. Follow through on commitments. Building trust requires consistency. If you make a promise or commitment, ensure that you follow through. Reliability reinforces trust and demonstrate that you value the relationship. Practice active listening. Listening with empathy is essential for understanding others. When someone shares their feeling or concerns, give them your full attention and validate their emotions. Creating a safe space for dialogue. As we discussed, that it's a vice versa a thing. When you build trust and understanding, you have a safe space. When you open a safe space, you build trust and understanding. So, encouraging these open conversations by creating an environment where individuals feel comfortable expressing themselves without fear of judgment. Acknowledge mistakes openly. When you make a mistake, acknowledge it sincerely. Taking responsibility demonstrates humility and reinforces trust in your relationships. Engage in team building activities. This is on a professional front. Participating in team building exercises can strengthen bonds among colleagues or friends by fostering collaboration outside of typical interactions. Utilize storytelling techniques. Sharing personal stories can create deeper connections by allowing others to see your vulnerabilities and experiences. It fosters empathy. Encourage feedback loops. Create opportunities for ongoing feedback within your relationships or teams so that everyone feels heard and valued regularly. Tip number 9, celebrate successes together. Recognizing achievements as a group fosters positivity and reinforces the idea that everyone is working toward common goals. Tip number 10, establish rituals of connection. Develop regular check-ins or informal gatherings that allow individuals to connect outside of formal settings. This builds camaraderie over time. With some tips from previous episodes and the 10 tips in this episode, I encourage you to take all the tips and reflect on these self-coaching questions and see where you reach. Number 1, how can I apply these strategies discussed in previous episodes to build trust in my relationships? Go ahead, listen to the previous episodes, see what tips resonate with you. What steps can I take to create a safe space for open dialogue with others? How can I embrace uncomfortable conversations as opportunities for growth? In what ways can I practice transparency in my interactions? Building trust and understanding is an ongoing journey, and it requires effort and commitment from all the parties involved. By applying these strategies we have discussed throughout this theme, such as practicing active listening, being transparent, embracing discomfort, you can definitely foster deeper connections that create an environment where open communication thrives. Remember that every conversation is an opportunity, not just for a resolution, but also for growth. It's up to us to seize those moments. Thank you for being with me in whole of this theme, and I am very sure that you have found these videos helpful. As always, I encourage you to share your experiences with any of the topic or any of tips you have for having difficult conversations. Comment us in the video, and let's continue to create a supportive community where we uplift one another in our journeys toward effective communication and intentional living and happy and successful life. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with others who might benefit from these videos.